Welcome to Sweden Today from Sweden in English, where we cover the top news stories in January 31st, 2026. In today's episode, we'll be discussing the ongoing crisis within the Swedish Liberals as they face leadership challenges and record-low poll numbers, the unsettling case of a 12-year-old murder suspect in Malmö, and the impact of Lindsey Vonn's recent crash on the upcoming Olympics. We'll also look at a controversial child placement case in Huddinge and the rising sales of defence spray in response to a spate of violent incidents. Let's get into today's stories. The Swedish Liberals are facing a significant crisis, with multiple resignations and record-low support in polls. A recent poll shows their backing has dropped to just 1.4%, the lowest ever for an established party in Sweden. Three prominent members, including Gulan Avci and Louise Eklund, have announced they won't seek re-election, raising alarms within the party. Political scientist Jenny Madistam notes that the party's identity crisis is linked to its participation in the Tido agreement, complicating voter relations. A crisis meeting is underway to address these challenges and forge a path forward. A 12-year-old boy suspected in a December murder case in Malmö has retracted his confession, claiming he was coerced into admitting guilt. This case has drawn significant attention, as he is the youngest in Sweden ever suspected of such a serious crime. The shooting occurred on December 12th, resulting in the death of a 21-year-old man. Following the incident, the boy contacted police and made unsettling claims about involvement with a criminal network. Currently, he is in custody under the Care of Young Persons Act due to safety concerns and has shown aggressive behavior in care facilities. Lindsey Vonn faced a serious crash during a downhill race in Crans-Montana just a week before the 2026 Winter Olympics. Heavy snowfall contributed to multiple accidents, forcing the cancellation of the event after 3 of the top 6 racers, including Vonn, crashed. Though she managed to ski down the slope with assistance, observers noted her knee pain, raising concerns about her readiness for the Olympics. Vonn, a celebrated athlete with an Olympic gold and bronze medal, now faces uncertainty about her participation in the Games. In Huddinge, Sweden, a troubling case is unfolding, involving 3 children removed under the Care of Young Persons Act due to honour-related violence. These children were forcibly taken from their foster home in March 2025 and placed with their father's relatives, despite ongoing threats from him. This decision has faced heavy criticism, especially after the father, currently in Turkey, threatened violence if his demands were not met. Officials, including the Children's Ombudsman, have raised alarms about the handling of this case, highlighting serious flaws in how honour-related violence is managed in social services. Sweden is seeing a surge in concern for personal safety following a string of shocking murder cases. Notably, a war veteran has been charged with killing his wife, Valentine, in Stockholm, with the trial set to begin on February 4th. In another incident, an 80-year-old man was arrested for murdering a 75-year-old woman in Linköping, initially believed to have died of natural causes. These tragedies have driven a staggering 300% increase in defence spray sales nationwide, with some areas in southern Stockholm experiencing jumps of up to 600%. Retailers and self-defence classes are busier than ever, reflecting a growing anxiety about safety. Thank you for listening to Sweden Today. You can find links to articles for each story in the episode show notes. And for the latest news from Sweden in English, visit swedeninenglish.com.